Oh, the vegetable is nearly cooked. Oh, hi. Welcome to Home Design Show by ZAD Interiors. You might be guessing, what am I doing in the kitchen? Well, today I want to explain to you the different parts of a modular kitchen. Well, kitchen is one place in the home which needs extensive planning because you have so many things, your food items, your utensils, your appliances, and unless you plan them and have a proper storage for each one of them, it is very difficult to work in the kitchen. And then what's the point of creating a modular kitchen when you have not planned them properly and you don't have spaces sufficient enough to store each one of them? Let me just cover the vegetable while it has been cooked. So now as you see, while you're preparing a vegetable, you need to obviously understand, what masalas go into it, what oil goes into it, what are the other knickknacks and other items that go into making a beautiful and tasty vegetable. So how do you ensure that all of these items that I just mentioned are stored properly? Come, let's take a look. So here, this is the PVC cutlery tray. Cutlery as in you have the spoon, the knives, the fork, and other items that are used basically to make food in the kitchen. So you'll store them here. The next is a tandem box where you keep cups and small bowls and saucer. This is where you keep your thalis or big plates that are used in the kitchen and basically to serve food to other people. Then, most importantly, when you are using oil or let's say different sauce bottles, where do you store them? Like previously, in our old homes, we used to store them away in different parts of the kitchen. But now you have such beautiful bottle pull-outs. I'll pull both of them out. You see, these are bottle pull-outs. Here you can keep all your bottles and even small masala dabbas and katoris, for your use. Let's see, this is a tall unit, which is for a pantry unit. So what is the purpose of a pantry unit? So when you're buying your monthly grocery, right, you need a place to keep all of them organized. If you go to all these bigger brands like Ep8 and all these other, big hardware companies, they all have pantry unit, and it's a very compact solution and it helps you store a lot of your pantry items tucked away nicely in a modular kitchen. So here is an example. This is obviously made out of plywood in our own factory to give you an example as to how you can create a pantry unit which is way more cost efficient than what you get outside from some of these leading brands. So see, these are pull-outs, trays. So these are like small drawers. We ensure that you can keep small jars where you can nicely keep various items like your food, these monthly grocery items, masalas, any dal, pulses, rice, anything you want to keep in jars. You can nicely put them away and you can just keep them like in this pantry unit and close the shutter. There's an efficient use of space. Here we have created a space for microwave. So anything you want to heat up, this is how you can use it. Now these are two big plain baskets made of stainless steel. The purpose of these is if you want to have heavy jars, let's say you want to keep a 50 kg jar of aata or rice, how do you keep them? Where do you keep them? You cannot keep them on those small drawers because they will break, or you cannot keep them here. So the purpose of storing such big items, this is where you keep them so that they are handy. So whenever you need something, you need the atta, you need to make a dough, just take it out, make the dough and you put it back. Now a very, very interesting thing. Come, I'll show you. Oftentimes you will see that in a kitchen, the corner is the most underutilized space because it is wasted, right? So this is how this solution in the corner can ensure that every nook and cranny of your modular kitchen is utilized effectively. See, I am pushing this, it's nicely tucked away inside. You don't know what's inside, you don't know what is in the corner. The moment I pull this out, you'll see there is one more tray that's coming out from there and there's a tray here. So I can keep so many of my items nicely kept here, and they're also very accessible. If I want, I can just reach out and pull out something. If I don't use a corner solution, it would be very difficult to access anything that is in the furthest corner of the kitchen. So this is how a good kitchen planning ensures that even in a small confined space, you can maximize your storage area. So let me take a look at my aloo sabzi. Oh, it's still undercooked. See, while I'm making my aloo sabzi, it just got me thinking that where do you keep your onions and potatoes, in your kitchen? If I see my parents' home or my grandparents' home, for these vegetables, they used to have a separate place like a trolley or some other, baskets where they used to keep it somewhere loosely, kept somewhere, and whenever they needed it, they will go and grab it and then they, make the required vegetable. But nowadays, you have smart solutions within the kitchen wherein you can keep and nicely store your onions, potatoes, and other vegetables that you can keep outside. They can nicely be kept inside the kitchen. Let me show you. Presenting to you Wicker Basket, made of wicker. These are aerated. They help you pass air. You can store your onion, potatoes, and they'll keep your vegetables fresh and nice. You can nicely and easily tuck them away in the kitchen. So how did you like the baskets and some of the smart storage options that we showed to you for your modular kitchen? Right from cutlery to storing your utensils to storing your vegetables, we have solutions for all, including pantry. आ रहा हूँ बस और 5 मिनट में बन जाएगा. Listen, my wife is getting anxious because I've been cooking these vegetables for the last 1 hour, so I got to rush. But if you like this video, don't forget to comment, don't forget to like and subscribe and share it with your friends and family.